Okay, Pumpkin Sessions. We're here at South Quay in Worcester. It's Worcester Music Festival in aid of Acorns Children's Hospice, and we're bringing you 7 acts today on the Saturday and 6 tomorrow on the Sunday.
If I think there's nothing more to see, something stares right back at me. If there's not, and I've seen it all, stop this now, I wanna go away. Tear away, tear. Well, it all seems so clear now. Just take me back somehow to that place that I can't forget again. Try to see what this means to me. Something sets me back. Thought of failing, how painful it would be to see everything go away, dear, away from here. Well, it all seems so clear now. Take me back somehow to that place that I can't forget again. Save me from this. Take me away. Just save me from this. Just take me away. Well, it all seems so clear now. Just take me back somehow to that place that I can't forget again. It all seems so clear now. Just take me back somehow to that place that I can't forget again.
Well, welcome to the Worcester Music Festival. We're down at South Quay with the Pumpkin Sessions, and our first guest is here, Mr. Russ Poole, all the way from Gloucester. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. How are you?
Really good, really good.
Is this your first festival?
It is in Worcester. Yeah, first Worcester Music Festival for me. So.
You've done a couple this year. Was it Barn on the Farm or?
I went to Barn on the Farm, mainly to consume alcohol and watch other musicians. Yeah, it's my yearly event that I go to whether I'm playing or not. It's an awesome event.
Are you full time?
No. I have a job to keep me going. Just to fund my music, really. But yeah, it's got to a stage where I can just pick and choose my gigs. Gigs like this. Yeah.
You don't sound like you're from Gloucestershire. Is that right?
I try and adapt to. There can be a strong Gloucester accent.
Can it? Go on, do us a Gloucester accent.
It just comes out. Usually after a couple of Stofords, it comes out. So I've been told it's quite neutral. I'm happy with that. But a hint of Gloucester to restore my pride. I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay.
And how long have you been playing for then?
10 years. 10 years. So my first open mic night was when I was 18. just giving away my age. There we go.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to know. And I remember it very clearly. And I think I just continued to try and improve on that first abysmal attempt at an open mic night.
What was it like the first one? Go on.
It was scary. I started with the first song I ever wrote, which was called Fall Back to Me, which is called Fall Back to Me. I started with the second verse, finished with the first verse, completely got the chorus wrong. Yeah, it was horrible.
Pretty nerve-wracking then.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. I remember the second song was In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel. Back then, when I was 18, I thought I have to adapt to songs from 1986 and songs that I wrote and try and appeal to everybody. I think that one went a bit better. It was a bit more comfortable, not shaking as much. But any kind of stage, and I'm still. Oh my god!
Were the family there to support you that
Yeah.
evening or afternoon?
The family were there. The work friends were there. The friends were there. Everybody was there. It was back in the day where even if I was doing one song for an open mic night, I'd invite the whole world. There's a bit of bluster in my voice there. But I would get on, back in the day, probably MySpace, and invite everybody, even if 10 people came just to see my open mic nights where I would do one or two songs.
Okay, tell us about your second song you're going to do for us today.
The second song is a song called Alive, which was on my second EP. Second EP was called One More, and it's just a song that I usually end a gig with, because I can kind of put lots of effort into it and ruin my voice usually. So. There doubt in your mind, best part of you keep to yourself. You stay away, comforted by the thought of the beginning and the middle of the end. You play this down. You don't make a sound. So we live and we learn, and nothing's gonna stop us now. And we make our mark, try not to mess things up again. Do you think we've won? If we had our fun, the best part of this that we just don't know. Do you feel safe now? Is this what you thought you would see? What you make of this is what you take away. So we live and we learn, and nothing's gonna stop us now. And we make a mark, try not to mess things up again. And you can clearly see the light now. and my fate will rest in your arms. Oh, but the best things come to those who so just sit back and enjoy this beautiful day. So we live and we learn, and nothing's gonna stop us now. And we make our mark, try not to mess things up again. Do you feel alive?
You said that was his second EP. How many recordings have you got out at the moment?
So I'm on.
He's got 3. I've been doing my homework.
I've got 3. I've got 3 EPs. I've got a 4th, either single EP or album on the way. Basically, I've recorded 2 or 3 songs, and it's a slow process. But a 4th, some sort of release will be happening in the next few months, hopefully. I'm thinking a single. Just get a single out. It's been a year. Just give the fans one song.
Have you got a bit of a following there?
Around the Gloucester area, I do get a few people to gigs. It's hard going further than Gloucester, sometimes Cheltenham, and how far I can drag a few people to. But I think the following is, there's a loyal small following from the start who have got all 3 EPs, and yeah, just trying to go further with it and write some more stuff, record some more stuff, and hopefully get more of a Worcester following.
Yeah, so the music scene in Gloucester, how's that doing at the moment?
It's good. It's there's a good friend of mine called John Plain, and he does a weekly Facebook post, and he's got a couple of groups called Local Music Events. And sometimes you can go out in Gloucester and think there's nothing going on, and you read the list and there's like 6-7 things, even on a weeknight, every night of the week, and there's, whether it's open mics, jam nights or gigs, and you get to a weekend and you're scrolling down the post and you're like, I didn't realise there was that much going on. But yeah, there is a good scene, and it's forever changing. There's songwriters that are 14, 15 coming through to the open mic nights, and in a few years' time they'll be doing the Saturday nights. There's a lot of people, a lot of good talent coming through, mainly through the open mic scene that will be in a few years, like ones to watch.
Have you played in Worcester much?
I was trying to think of this earlier. I think I've only played 1 gig in Worcester, which is really bad of me because it's a half an hour to get here, if that's legal, with the speed limit. I actually played at the old Rec.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not too far, just round the corner up that way. Yeah.
And that was a good session with I think 6 or 7 people playing upstairs.
Sunday afternoon, yeah.
It was a Sunday afternoon, yeah. It was really good. It was many years ago now, so hopefully now I'm here, I can suss out some venues and try to give my business card.
Yeah. So this is your very first Worcester Music Festival?
Yeah, it is. So really excited. I don't know what to expect. How many venues are there? There's 20 or so? Or?
I think there's quite a few, isn't there?
I'd say there's at least 20. Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah, scattered. Streets, pubs,
yeah.
bars, clubs. Here, by the River Severn.
The main one.
Yeah, this
the
is
main
the main
arena.
one. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out as many venues as I can. I'm on much later at the Pheasant at 7:45. So I'm just going to try and get to as many of those venues today as possible and just check out the Worcester music scene.
Yeah, I think you're going to love the Pheasant tonight because it's such an atmospheric pub, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, and it's a
Especially
real
if you're there.
music pub.
Are you going to be there later?
I will be there.
Or are you still banned?
I will be there.
Yeah.
No, that ban has been lifted. We don't talk about that anymore.
Okay. So what's the third song you're going to do for us, Russ?
You can't just move on from that. Not explain.
I think we should.
Okay.
They fixed the doors in the end.
We'll ignore that. So the third song.
Yeah.
The third song is a song called None of Your Business, and that sounds really rude, but it is actually called None of Your Business. I've got it recorded. That's potentially going to be the single release, which is going to be in a couple of months. Yeah, I've just been playing it live a few times, and it just seems to go down quite well. Yeah, so None of Your Business. I know it sounds rude.
Okay. I will ask again.
How can people follow you on Facebook and all the usual websites?
Yeah, so usually I use the handle. Is it a handle on Twitter?
Yeah.
I can call it a handle. It's Russ Poole Music, Poole with an E. So look on any social media sites, and it's Russ Poole Music. And the main way of contacting me is my website, which is russpoole.co.uk. And that's got all links to videos, pictures of my face, music, and it shows you all 3 EPs, which we checked out earlier.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's got all the social links and stuff. So that's the main way of contacting me. And I revamped it the other day. It's got bigger, better pictures. So yeah, I think it's.
And you did some recording in the Lake District, didn't you? I've seen the vids up there.
I did some. I went on holiday with my father to the Lake District, and we had a great week. We stopped in Liverpool either side, and there was several beverages. Liverpool's a great city, but yeah, we went up to the Lake District, and he said, just take your guitar. I just want to relax. He said, no, take your guitar. We'll just take your iPhone, take your guitar, and just film some stuff. And I think I recorded maybe 5 in total. I put a few on YouTube, and yeah, it came out really well.
Yeah, it did. I was looking at those last night actually. Really good. Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, it came out well for an iPhone. Other phones were available. But yeah, I had some good feedback from those, which was unexpected from just raw videos of me by a lake with a guitar, with a phone.
It's none of your business how I live my life. So why don't you get back to yours? There's nothing to see except me being me. I'm not trying to hide all my flaws. It's not your concern. It's not for you to judge. So why does it seem like you care? You trying to act like no one can see all of your problems by turning the tables on me. Things that you said, they're still stuck in my head. Things could be worse for you. I've got nothing to show, just a guitar and some songs. So maybe you speak the truth. I'll just bite my tongue. So go ahead and say what you like, 'cause it will take more than this to get me down. You're trying to act like no one can see all of your problems by turning the tables on me. Well, it's not the place to speak my mind. It's not like I care. It's just a waste of my time. My time. My time. You're trying to act like no one can see all of your problems by turning the tables on me. Turning the tables on me. It's none of your business how I live my life. So why don't you get back to your